Hello everyone and welcome again to Gaming Without Tears, and we're going to talk about the campaign in the Heroic Magic Duel. Again, it's part 2 of the tutorial that gives you some insight into how to play the campaign. So just quick heads up, as far as the video goes, it's going to be quite a tedious one because literally all that is going to happen is I'm going to repeat the same level over and over and over again, and there is a very good reason why I'm doing it, but I'll get to it in a second. So the way that most people play campaign, which by the way is the wrong way to play the campaign, is they will try to progress as far as they can, and it's easy enough in the first few levels and chapters, and then they reach a point when they get stuck and they cannot progress any further. And the reason why they cannot progress any further could be twofold. So the first could be because they're not using the optimal strategy to complete that level. And we're going to address that particular issue in subsequent videos later on, when I'm going to do some walkthroughs for particular levels in the campaign, because some of them can be really tricky and will really challenge you and make you think about how you counter specific minions and specific combination of minions and spells, etc, etc. Now, the second reason why they may get stuck, so they might be using the perfectly good strategy, but they still cannot complete the level, and they cannot do it because their minions are not strong enough, and possibly the spells too. So what typically happens then is they stop playing the campaign altogether until such a time in the future when the minions are on a higher level. And while upgrading them in this way obviously is one way to make them stronger, stopping playing the campaign is probably the worst thing you can do. And it's the worst thing you can do because the moment you stop playing it, you stop getting better equipment, you stop getting dust which you need to upgrade that equipment and your artifacts, and you are not getting the essence for your heroes and runes for your spells to upgrade them further. So, well, here comes farming. What does farming do then? Well, it's exactly what you can see happening on the screen. So what you do is, for each book you find a level which you can finish reasonably quickly. Like this one takes about 30 seconds to complete, and it doesn't take any strategy. All I'm doing, I'm literally spamming the one lane with low mana, quick moving minions, and within 30 or 40 seconds or so the portal is down, and I repeat the process. And I would do it for at least 2 times a day, using 11 candles in the morning and 11 candles in the afternoon. I'm getting in this particular scenario, I'm getting 4 equipments for completing it each time, right? So that's 4,400. Sorry, start again. That's 44 pieces of equipment for 11 candles, and that's 88 pieces of equipment during the day. And then you get 400 dust for each one of them. So you can see how quite quickly you can start gathering quite a lot of it. And that will give you also access, because some of the stats you're getting on the equipment are random, and you need to make sure that you get the ones that are best for you to make your deck stronger. And I'm going to address that particular issue in part 3 of this tutorial, when I'm going to talk about what's the optimal way of finding the best equipment and upgrading it to the highest level. So just look out for that one. So again, you will continue doing this, you'll find better equipment, you'll level it up, and that will make your deck much stronger. So just to give you an idea, once you get to book 5 and you start getting 3-star equipment, you can increase the power of your minions by between 400 and 500%, and so that's already straight away they're 5 times stronger as they normally are, but when you add to it about 700% damage to the portal as a siege, so you can see how very quickly they can become very powerful. So remember, always use all your 11 or 12 candles when you've got them. If you can progress further, do that. If you can't and you get stuck, just keep farming until you get access to better equipment that will allow you to progress further. So I'm hoping that makes sense. I know this is only chapter 1, book 1, but the same principle will apply whether you on book 1 or in book 5. And when you complete the whole sequence of levels in the campaign and you finish level 250, you still continue playing it and you continue to farm, because that dust is essential, as is the hero essence and the spell runes. So have fun with that. Watch this space. I'm going to release the third part of the tutorial relatively soon, I hope. Thank you for watching and see you around. Take care.